Welcome to Cinepro, where we bring your favorite movies back to life with quick recaps, hidden details, and everything you missed. The story begins with two guys who are failing at university named Love and Saki. They're watching TV and completely drunk. Love asks Saki what he did in his exam results. Saki says, "Unfortunately, I failed 2 subjects. I went home and fought with my mom." Love asks, "What's your mom got to do with it?" Saki replies, "I failed because of her." Bono tells them, "You're too loud. I can't study." Bono is the respectful one among them. The electricity goes out. Love lights a candle. The next day, Love meets a girl on Facebook. He starts changing for her and stays away from all the bad stuff. Saki comes in and finds him hugging a teddy bear with red cheeks. He says, "Go check out her friend." Love says, "Man, it's the first time I've seen her in my life." He actually meets her and likes how she looks. He brought a ring to surprise her. He says, "You have no idea what I've done for you." He gets the ring ready to surprise her, but notices someone is watching them. He asks her, "Do you know that person?" She says, "No, it's the first time I've seen him." He tells her, "Wait a minute, I'll be right back. I see you're focused on us." The guy says, "Do you have a problem?" Love thinks that if he leaves and walks away, the girl will think that he is a coward, so he hits him. He says, "Sorry, no offense." The girl solves the problem, and we find out she's involved with that guy. So she's dating 2 men. Love tells her, "I'll forget everything between us," and leaves. She says, "I've never seen you before." He tells Saki what happened, feeling sad and angry. Bono tells him, "I'm applying for a job at a tourist place. Come with me, let's change the mood. You'll like the place." They agree to go with him. The next day, they head to the place, and as soon as they arrive, Bono leaves them to prepare his job papers. They enjoy themselves, and, after a while, Love meets a girl named Luna. She invites him to a party on an island opposite the resort. He says, "I'll come." He tells Saki about the party, and Saki says, "Okay, I'm in." But they realize they don't have enough money. They have no choice but to rely on Bono. Saki tells him, "Tonight we have a party, and you have to come with us." Bono says, "Impossible. I have a job interview tomorrow morning." Love says, "The girls are asking for you by name." Bono says, "Really? How do they know my name?" The island where the party is held is far away, so they take transportation to get there. At night, the party starts, and they dance until morning. The party is actually for the Russian mafia and their boss, Danny. During the party, they announce a new drug. Saki wants to try it, but is stopped because he doesn't have money. Most of the people take the drug, which makes them completely lose touch with reality. The next day, the guys look for a boat to leave the island, and by chance, they meet a Russian guy covered in blood. They ask him why he's bleeding. He says he fought with someone. He tells them, "Be quiet, nobody make a sound." They ask, "What's wrong with you? Are you out of your mind? Or what?" Suddenly, a zombie attacks and eats him. The guys are shocked and don't understand what's happening. The zombie sees them, so they run away from the place. After a while, they stop to rest and agree to leave this strange island by any means. By chance, Love sees a house on top of a hill and tells them, "Let's hide there until we figure out where the boat is." When they arrive, they find blood everywhere. They go inside to explore and are surprised to find Luna hiding inside. Luna, the one who invited them to the party. She tells them, "We have to get out of here because the zombies could come at any moment." So they head toward the shore, and suddenly, 3 zombie girls appear, ready to kill them. Saki says, "Leave me the one in the dress." Bono says, "You're leaving me the fat one and taking the one in the dress?" Saki replies, "Are we going to date them?" Each one grabs a zombie girl and starts fighting, but the zombies don't feel any pain. Suddenly, someone comes and shoots them in the head. It's Danny, the mafia boss. He asks, "Did any of you get bitten?" They reply, "No, boss, nothing happened." He tells them, one by one, "Take off your clothes." They all take off their clothes, and he makes sure they're all clean. He tells them he's a mafia boss, and all his men are dead, and his ship sank. Saki says, "We have a boat." Danny says, "That's great," and heads toward them. Love whispers to Saki, "Ask him for a weapon so we can protect ourselves." Saki says, "Excuse me, boss, can we have 2 guns? One for me and one for my friend." Danny asks, "Have you used weapons before?" Saki replies, "A lot." He gives them 2 guns. Saki says, "What's this?" Danny tells them, "One shot to the zombie's head will kill it. Save a bullet because we'll need it." Before he finishes talking, they see a zombie and use up all their bullets on its body, but Danny shoots it in the head. As they're walking, they see a zombie in the distance. Danny tries to signal that there's a zombie. Saki says, "Excuse me, boss, we don't understand." Danny repeats the gesture. Saki says, "Is he talking to the deaf and mute or what?" Danny says, "Idiots, hide. There's a zombie." Saki says, "Why don't you just say there's a zombie?" Danny grabs a knife to kill them, and the guys hide in a tree. The zombie walks underneath but doesn't see them. The problem is that Saki loses his balance and falls. He sees a zombie and it attacks him, but Danny arrives and stabs the zombie. They continue on and ask Danny why the people turned into zombies. He tells them the drug pills were contaminated with a virus during packaging, and everyone who took them turned into zombies. By chance, they find a house and decide to spend the night there. They check the house and make sure it's safe. After a while, Danny tells them he's going to do something and will be back. He goes to get a bag of cocaine. The guys change clothes and rest. Suddenly, a zombie appears and attacks Saki, but Luna pushes it down the stairs. They cover it with a sheet and climb on it, but the zombie is stronger than them, as it is about to bite them. Saki puts a flashlight in its mouth, and it falls silent to the ground. After a while, it gets up again, but Luna crushes its head. The problem is that the zombie hears their voices. They head home, terrified and not knowing how to deal with this disaster, only to be shocked to find that the zombies have already entered the house. They quickly run out and lock themselves in. Zombies are everywhere around the house, but they manage to escape and keep walking, not knowing where they're going. The next day, they go to the party location and find no one there at all. They go into the tents looking for anything to eat. Saki is surprised by two zombies eating. Zombies start appearing from every direction. Bono enters a tent, and a zombie follows him in. Unfortunately, they eat him, and his friends can't help him. On the other side, Luna runs a long distance until she gets tired and gives up. At the last moment, Danny arrives and saves her. He reaches Saki and Love, and just as they're about to leave, a zombie comes in and bites Alex, and Danny dies. They drive off, with Love and Saki sad about their friend Bono and feeling down. After a while, Alex starts to feel weak and gets out. Danny says goodbye and leaves, taking him to the shore, but they don't find the boat. Love tells her, "All this happened because of you." She replies, "Who told you to take drugs? You came here on your own." At that moment, Saki gets a call and is shocked to hear it's Bono. He tells her, "You have to save me as soon as possible. I'm on top of the tower at the party." Indeed, they head to the party location, each taking their weapon and bravely fight the zombies, killing as many as possible. Saki reaches her friend before the zombies get to him. They have no choice but to jump onto the tent. They land safely and reach the car. At that moment, Danny asks Love and Luna to leave the area while he distracts the zombies. They manage to escape and reach the car. Danny is left in a difficult situation. Bono tells them, "I've been given a new chance for life. I entered the tent and saw zombies eating someone right in front of me, so I pretended to be dead. When the zombies noticed me, I threw whatever I could at them. As soon as the cocaine hit them, I was surprised that they froze in place." They find Danny's bag in front of them, which has the cocaine. They take it to save him. They tell him, "We'll throw the bag at them." They do, and the cocaine falls on the zombies and freezes them in place. We learn that the cocaine neutralizes the active ingredient of the virus. Thank God, they find the boat and leave the island. When they arrive, they find the tourist resort destroyed by zombies. Now zombies have spread everywhere in the city. See you in the next movie. If you liked today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell to receive all new updates. See you in the next video. Goodbye.